It is 9:51 a.m. and I haven't traded anything yet, but I do want to go over an attempt to buy with YMAB, and this one actually I think did not work out at all. Yeah, this one really had some bad. I mean, it wasn't bad news. It was just like a really bad analyst upgrading, and all it took was just a quick Google search of this company, and it just doesn't seem like people really like what they say. It had an uptrend, and then once it was selling off, I was interested in it because I thought I could do something where it might just briefly drop under VWAP, hold itself right here with the day low, supporting it, and then it could bounce. And I did have an interest at 938. I did try to buy with a limit order at 574, and as you can see, I never traded that low because this thing has a bit of a spread. Maybe not so much right now, it's just 5 pennies, but it's had like a pretty big spread, especially when it was way back here. So I didn't want to get in at the very top end of the, ask and then it doesn't work out and I'm selling at the very bottom of the bid. I didn't want to be a part of that. Never did hold this level and make a move above VWAP here, but maybe they'll try to do something later, but I'm not really interested in it anymore. This one is a halter, so I'm not interested in trading it, especially because it's like much later. It's not the first halt, so it could easily have a halt down. Or it can keep uptrending, but I'm not going to be interested in it until maybe some time passes by and it doesn't look like it's going to halt. This one is trading near the highs. This one's kind of iffy. This could be like the head of the head and shoulders, the shoulder, the head, and then it may be downtrends, and that could be something to be profitable with. It could also just try to break this level, which is 18, and they could do some kind of a multi-day breakouts. So I am watching that. It could go either direction. This one looks similar. I even looked into this one for a short. It just doesn't seem like it's something that I'm able to short with Schwab at least. You can see the short sell availability. It has nothing for OSCR because it looks like a head and shoulders, although it could easily just hold this 660 level and then try to bounce from there. And I guess that is what it's actually doing right now. This one is selling off. I wouldn't want to short it here. It's already like in the middle of the range. And this one is interesting. I'm just looking at it. I don't really have much of an interest, I guess. Maybe if this is the actual VWAP line, because it is kind of off on each trade, maybe this could be like a drop and then it holds the day low. It doesn't have to though. And this one is not really doing anything. That's a trend line from another day. That's pretty much it for right now. Maybe it can continue to break the previous day high, and that could be nice, but that's a while from here. There isn't really anything that I'm interested in besides that one setup. It's just that I don't see anything right now that looks good to consider trading. I'll make an update later. Maybe I'll trade something later. It is 12:39 a.m. and I'm here to call it off. I did not trade anything. As you can see, my last trade attempt was in the morning with YMAB, and that was it. There was nothing else that I ended up trading. I just didn't really find anything that was too interesting. A lot of them ended up selling off later on, and there wasn't anything that I was interested in that sense. I don't want to trade just random dip buys, even if it is like a double bottom looking thing. There really wasn't anything else. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Although I guess this one did sell off. It did not break above this high, or at least it didn't hold above it. And this did like a very long-term trend line break right here. It tried right there and it failed. It tried right here. It didn't get above it, but once I actually did get above it at 1660, it did get as high as 1680, so not much range. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There wasn't really anything else besides that. It was a good try. It was just no setups that I really liked for today.